Thanks for tuning in. This is the final part of this Bovada hand history replayer series that I'm doing. We're at the final table. We have chips. We're doing all right. So let's go on and continue. All right. If I wanted to establish my presence as the alpha male at this table, I might have 3-bet here. Alpha player, actually. At this table, I might have 3-bet, which I don't think is terrible, given, they're raising in late position. And we can apply a good amount of pressure to their stack with the blind so big. They have the king-queen. Raising again with the king-king. Nobody else had really anything to fight back. Okay, of course we're raising here. This guy's flatting 2s. Seems to be suboptimally here at this point. It's close though. I guess we have 30-some big blinds effective apiece, so it's close, but probably at this stage and with the shorter stacks behind, I wouldn't have been calling the 2s there. I might have 3-bet it. Probably would have just maybe folded here just because of how short this guy was. And if I 3-bet, I'd be committed. Okay. Open shove here. Gets called. Ace king, ace queen. Okay, pretty standard. Ace king 1. We have a raise and a 3-bet from the shorter stack, which this looks like it should be a strong hand for sure. They call and they check, and we expect this guy to go all in here a good amount. He does, and he calls. So this guy here, when he raise calls, I'm expecting him to have like ace jack or ace queen here. I think maybe ace 10, or maybe king queen of hearts, something like that. Okay, so they have ace jack, and the reason I put them on ace jack, ace queen potentially is what hands are they raise calling this shorter stack and not just getting it in with. You know what I'm saying? If they had ace king, they're definitely getting that in. If they had some big pocket pairs, they're definitely getting those in as well. And yeah, this guy, the way he played it, looks super strong. It makes sense for him to have a big hand here, and he does. And then he gets it on the river after getting outdrawn on the flop. All right, not much we can do here. Let's see what he's open shoving, king 9. Okay. It's a good shove. Then he reshoves. King 6, that's a bit aggressive, I'd say, or optimistic, unless he knew something about this player, which at this point I don't know that he could have gained too much, but could just be a gambler. Raises the 8s. Okay, nobody else has too much of anything. Raising again. Gets 3-bet by this guy who seems like he could be conscious of game flow. This could be a lighter 3-bet here, but it could be for value as well. We'll see what this guy decides to do. Again, it's kind of the first time this guy's had chips that we've been kind of watching, so it's tough to draw any major conclusions. But other than the fact this guy's definitely being aggressive, and this guy just won a pot and now has chips that he could toss around if he wanted. He folds, and yep, he had the ace 4, and this guy, was just riding the wave of pots he just won. Raises again. Gets folds. All right, seems normal there. Ooh, big raise here. So now here's another over raise. This is a 4x raise. And in this situation, still, yeah, I pretty much assume the general same thing with these over raises is that this is not aces or kings. As we've seen, it could be ace king, but that was only with one specific player earlier that was doing that. So as a general, the general population seems to be doing it more with that vulnerable but semi-strong range. So I'm assuming for this to be, nines, tens again, king, jack, ace, 10, something like that.